Do you think women and men are portrayed differently in comics?
I think generally they are portrayed differently in comics, but it also depends on what the comic it's itself, like what type of comic it is, and like what superhero are being portrayed. You know, um, I think men are more portrayed as like the big, strong, tough kind of guy, and then like women in comics are more like the damsel in distress usually, and it's up to like the man to save the woman. It's not usually vice versa, but that's just in general. There's some comics that are the other way around. You know.
Yeah, men and women are definitely portrayed differently in comics.
Oh yeah, they are. To me, men are perceived more as the masculine hero type, and women are sometimes perceived as the damsel. But nowadays, it's kind of taking the opposite toll because women now are being considered more of the badass, just like the men are. So
I would say yes and no. Yes, because usually it's the male superheroes that are the ones saving the day, whereas you have like a few of female superheroes like Power Girl and Wonder Woman are the ones that are like saving the day and such. And no, because whenever you have a superhero of either gender, they're portrayed as strong, brave, and attractive. So, in that sense, male and females are portrayed pretty similar when you have them in comics.
Do you think women are overly sexualized in comics?
definitely, I mean, sex sells. Let's face it. If a woman is appealing to, of course, majority of the population of comic book geeks are men. So that's why it's a way of advertisement, and it's a way for men to say, "Wow, this girl's hot." Like Starfire from Red Hood and the Outlaws, she's practically almost half naked, and that sells.
Women are generally shown as a more uh, physically appealing character that is definitely seen, well, as something of an object more that people would like to look at.
Do you believe women are overly sexualized in comics?
Um, I would say yes, because when you look at superheroes like Wonder Woman and Power Girl, they like their outfits are drawn to be like very revealing almost and sexy, and they tend to have like wider hips and bigger breasts, which is what would attract some of the readers, which happens to be mostly male.
Yeah, a lot of comics have women as portrayed as like more sex appeal. But you can even go back to not just even comics, but a lot of things in general. Sex sells, unfortunately.